Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing a roast pork on my web barbecue. First step is obviously tip all the liquid out of this box container and put the pork back in there. Get my chopping board. Alright, now we have to dry big hunk of meat. So grab some paper towels and dab it like this. Especially on the skin and on the meat. Cutting all this fatty stuff off. Now I already pre-made a little bit of rub. This is just, what is it? This is just some paprika, brown sugar, salt, onion powder, black pepper and allspice. So we're gonna get some mustard. This is just a binder for the rub. Just gonna rub this everywhere, not on the skin though, you don't want any rub on the skin. And you're gonna wash your hand, obviously. No more mustard on your rub. Well, it's gonna get on there eventually, but you know, there we go. Now you're just gonna wanna, this isn't enough. I did not make enough rub. Maybe I did. Forward a little bit and I've got my rub in a shaker. Make it a little bit easier to rub on. But comes out a lot slower apparently. There we go. So you want to heavily coat this. Forgot a little bit. So yeah, even when you're putting more mustard on, you want to have a dry hand. Well, no rub on the hand. Just put it down everywhere. And that's just to make it so the rub actually sticks to the pork on the sides, and it also adds a little bit of flavour. So yeah, once you're done, it should look like this. And now you just let that to sweat and you clean up your mess. You don't want the muffler to have a spasmical at you. So we'll come in and check on that in about 5 minutes after we've finished. So this is a bit dirty, as you can see. Haven't used it in a while. But basically all we're going to need to do is in the bottom of this. So on there. Cover it in charcoal, light it, let that sit. My charcoal choice for today is nothing really special, just some Samba lump charcoal. Yeah. Break it up into 2 even pieces and just put them in the bottom over the holes like that. So now that it's topped up like that, grab your blowtorch, you pick it up and you light it. But now it's lit. Look which way the wind's coming, so it's going that way. So because we want it to actually catch light, yeah, I'm going to put this bar here. Can't really see it. But yeah, so while that's going, we go back in and we check on how the pork's doing. Yeah, it's sweating up quite nicely. Should be to a point where you rub your fingers across it and none of the rub like over those bits there. So now what you normally do here is this is the point where you get something say like this and you pick it up from underneath and you put it on there and then you wash this off. I'm just gonna get a new one because I hate doing dishes. So you wash it off, boom, and then you pick it up and you put it on rub side down. Upside down, rub side down. Again, more paper towels. And I want to give this a nice dry. Or you want nothing on your skin to start off with. Absolutely nothing. No rub, no mustard. Absolutely nothing. Oh, what the... Oh my... So yeah, so you just keep doing that. Now that you've done this, damn it, you're going to want to put a little bit of oil on your fat, rub it in, and you're going to want to heavily, what I normally do on this bit, get my oil, and you just put a little bit on the skin, and you just rub it in. You can always add more, you can never take any off. Damn it, that was way too much, but it's alright, you know. It's not alright actually, but it's gonna have to do. So grab your salt, and you just heavily coat that in salt, because this is gonna be your crackle. Just over salt it a little bit, not too much, because you don't want that yuck salty taste. Now go have a look on the chimney. So that's coming along nicely. You can't really tell, but that's pretty hot. So barbecue needs a little bit of clean when the charcoal goes in. So because today we're doing a low and slow roast, because it's now 1:40 and I want it done by dinner. There's little holes down there, opening and closing. Wait, here, get a better view. We're going to want them slightly open, but still open, because we're going to want it going for ages. This is going to be the first tool that we need. It's a wire brush. When doing barbecue, it's important to have one of these. Obviously, it's sweated enough down there and around there, but now we just got to get some more paper towels and just pick up the moisture off the fat. Because in previous barbecues that I've done, like pork bellies, and I haven't wiped the fat, haven't dried the fat before putting it on, it's come out and it's not been right. Crackle's been just a little bit underdone, and we want it perfect. Want a little bit more salt on there. Bring a little bit more moisture out. See, I've let this sit for a little bit. And again, there's more moisture popping out, but around here, there is none. So I'll put a bit of salt everywhere on the fat. Because you want this stuff to crackle up real good. Even if you have to cut it off and chuck it in the air fryer, that's still okay. Better than having soft crackle. Am I right? Oh, damn it. Okay, so obviously that was not supposed to happen. And I wasn't thinking. This is where you use your brain and grab one of these. I didn't do that. So chuck that back on there. And now none of it's touching the chopping mat, which is good. That's what we want. But anyways, I'm going to pause it here and I'll resume it when we're back on the barbecue. I just checked on the coals, almost ready, not quite. Still quite a bit that I've missed on both. Oh, this side's got a bone in it, so won't be doing that side. It's just a waste of rub. Damn it. And again, no rub whatsoever on the fat. If you do get some on, you just need to wipe it off. It's not that big of a deal. Like a tiny bit. But this is all stuff that could mess up your fat. Your crackle, sorry. So just recover that in salt. If there are any actual proper, like, good barbecue people watching this video, please let me know if I've done anything you guys wouldn't have done. Give me some tips. I'm just new to this. First time doing a roast like this on a barbecue. Working my way up there. So just, yeah, let me know if I've done anything you guys, or please let me know what you guys would have done by doing this. So somewhere, somehow, I'm going to edit it. Oh, that's not good. So I just noticed fat was dripping down the dishwasher. Well, you don't want to leave that there because that could lead to rats. Rats could lead to your food gone, missing. So obviously, if you're got a missus or just in general, you're going to want to clean up your house because you get chopped. Or if you're living by yourself, you're just living a messy house. Check on the barbecue again, on the coals actually. We're going to go Yeah, no, they're ashing over pretty well. Pretty bright out today. First day in a week that it's been like this. So, as you can tell, it's kind of white. Means that it's ashing over. So, to quick it up a little, speed it up a little bit, you just give it a little blow fire. That's pretty hot actually. Another crucial thing, if you've watched a couple videos and you're like, damn, I want to buy one. One of the most important things that you need, well, the most important thing you need is obviously a barbecue. This and some charcoal. It's also this thing. So this is a temperature thing. So just stick the prong in there. All this cooking of food is making me hungry. So at the moment, it's cooking at 190. Oh, it's heating up at 193. So when that's ashed over, we shall chuck it in the barbecue. And just got a little tip from my father. Shop, because I know you're going to be watching this, because I subscribe to myself. You want to actually heavily coat it, not just like what I was saying. Because what the salt does to the crackle is it actually draws the moisture out, causing the skin to dry out. So all that equals crackle. Yeah, so as I was saying before, got carried away. This rub is just made up out of some onion powder, paprika, brown sugar, what else did I put in? Some salt and some ground pepper. Now this rub is for brisket, but I was like, you know what? I can't be bothered making a pork rub because I left it too late. I've been playing the game all day and I forgot about it. I was like, oh damn it, gotta do that. So I remembered, and yeah, I was just like, fuck, gotta do this, gotta do that. Just put it there. So again, I'm asking for help from other barbecue people out there. If there is anyone watching this video, if there are, please let me know. Do you score your skin on your pork, or do you not? Well, I've got two people in my family that one of them scores, one of them doesn't, and they both end up with the same crackle. So kind of have a little bit of help with the scoring bit. So yeah, so it's ashed over now. I can tell that. Oh, charcoal basket's looking a bit empty, if I don't say so myself. But oh well, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so now what you want to do is, I'm trying to get a good view on this because the sun's coming in at very high velocity. So yeah. So you want to kind of get an even spread on the charcoal, obviously, because you don't want some of it unburnt, some of it burnt. mashed. So apparently that's all the charcoal we had, which isn't that much actually, now that I'm looking. So yeah, just evenly spread it out. And then you chuck this thing on, your grill plate. That's too hot now. And then you put your lid on. Now you always want this top vent open, because that's your exhaust. This is your intake, that's your exhaust. So now that that's on there, I'll resume it when cleaning it and stuff like that. So if you've made it this far, please like and sub. This is the first time doing a proper video like this. Oh, bloody flies. First time doing a proper video like this. I'm new to this. I have never done a roast before, as I said. This is my first time. So if you've made it this far, please do like and sub. It'll be my best friend. But yeah, so we got the coals and barbecue. Barbecue's heating up. Got the roast done. Kitchen is a mess, which I'll get the chop for that. So we're gonna clean up right. That should be good enough for now. So, yep, this is looking good. It's got a bone. Normally, I have another tip for barbecue people watching this video. Please comment what you do differently. I think I've already said this, but I'll say it again. What you do differently to me that you've seen on this video. Like, if you score it, if you do your rub differently, put a different binder on, if you oil before you salt, yeah, just stuff like that. If you like your charcoal different, if you put it in different, have a better way of putting it in. If you just anything will help me get better at this. So yeah, getting nice and hot. So we're gonna grab our wire brush and just give that grate a good clean. Doesn't feel like it's actually going, which could be a bad thing. This barbecue, I don't have the little thingy there, so I use, okay, yeah, that's going. I use this to, what is it, to know how hot it is, but I guess first, so I put it in and I hold my hand over and I guess this is about this and this. Put the gauge in and I pulled the fork out on the table in the sun, which is not good. So that's nice and hot. So we're doing indirect today. So that's not on the coals. I'll say that again. So I'm putting it fat side up. Got a nice sizzle on that. I'll just show you actually. So I've got it indirect from both coals. So now chuck the lid on that, and we're gonna let that sit. We're actually gonna add a little smoke to it. So for this I'm using the Warehouse Manuka chips. Grab a little bit. And chuck those over there on the coals. Now this will start smoking, and this is about the only time you want your barbecue to smoke while doing it. So I'm going to pause it here